Good morning, Divisadero. Today is Wednesday, March 24th. This is your principal, Mr. Aguilar, bringing you today's bulletin. As we move closer to spring break, there's still a lot of work to be done to make sure we stay focused and are prepared for every class and the state testing that will start after we return from our vacation. More importantly, tomorrow is the day that in-person students will return to campus. It is extremely important that our students make the right decisions and demonstrate that they are Trojans who care and have Trojan power when you are back on campus. We need you to follow all our expectations. We need you wearing your mask, staying 6 feet apart, and sanitizing your hands as you enter and leave classrooms. And just as important, we need to have you make sure you're following the correct directional markers as you travel from class to class and exit the campus when your school day is over. We must meet these expectations to make sure everyone is safe on campus and we get to continue to have students on campus. Come on, Divisadero, we can do this, and I am looking forward to seeing so many of you back on campus tomorrow. Speaking of meeting expectations, please stand for the flag salute. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may be seated. Remember, everyone, to embrace a growth mindset. In the words of Winston Churchill, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Here are today's announcements. Today is not an RTI Wednesday. Instead, it is an asynchronous workday. Be sure to get any work done that has been assigned by your teachers. Today and now every Wednesday, grab-and-go meals are available for pickup at Divisadero. Please note the new times, 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon and from 5 to 6:30 p.m. For the 10:30 pickup this morning, meals will be distributed in the bus lane on Divisadero Street on the west side of campus due to the orientation during the day. The 5 p.m. distribution will take place in the parking lot as usual. Keep taking advantage of the library and check out books through Schoology. Today's pickup times will be from 10 a.m. to 12 noon and from 1 to 3 p.m. In addition, all pickups today will be through the office. We are very close to having all students who speak more than one language complete all sections of the LPAC test. Remember that there are 4 parts to the test. Please check your Schoology messages for login information. Speaking of tests, you have completed the final iReady assessment in reading and math. This is an important test that measures your growth. There will be raffles every Friday after spring break for students that have completed the test. Thank you for working hard and doing your best. Anime Club will have a Zoom meeting today from 3:30 to 5 p.m. If you are interested, send a message to Mr. Williams in Schoology to join the anime group. Leadership is creating a slideshow based on your words of encouragement. Find this image on the ASB page and then click on the Google form link posted below it to share your encouraging words. Remember, all words must be school appropriate. Attention 8th graders, if you missed the opportunity to register for high school, you need to connect with a Mount Whitney counselor by this Friday, March 26th. Find this image on the ASB page or the Divisadero website under high school information for a direct link to the Mount Whitney counselor page. This is also the place you would sign up for health and driver's ed during summer school. Tomorrow, March 25th, we will return to in-person learning. Those that have chosen in-person learning will be on campus. Those who have chosen to stay in distance learning will continue to use Zoom. Note that all students will return to an A and B schedule, just like fall semester. If you can't remember which track you are on, you can find it by logging into PowerSchool. Please note that your teacher may give you directions for a new Zoom link beginning Thursday. And lastly, for 7th grade students who have chosen in-person learning, we will have an orientation and tour of campus today. In order to comply with safety protocols, in-person learning 7th graders have been scheduled to participate at specific times. You can find the schedule based on your last name on Divisadero's website and the ASB page. If you are an 8th grade student who is new to Divisadero and you have chosen in-person learning, you may also participate in the orientation during the 11 a.m. time slot. All students will be required to wear a mask and maintain 6 feet of social distancing. Unfortunately, bus transportation is not available for the orientation. However, a video orientation is available on Divisadero's website and the ASB page for those who are not able to attend. Remember, this orientation is for in-person students only who have never been on Divisadero's campus. We are still required to follow safety protocols and we can only accommodate small groups at their designated times. That means that distance learning students will not be permitted to participate in the orientation. That also means that we cannot accommodate parents on campus during the orientation. Please arrive a few minutes early at your scheduled time and be sure to have your ride pick you up as promptly as possible when the event is over. Remember that one of our school-wide expectations is effort. As I mentioned, starting after spring break, you have an opportunity to showcase your effort as our state testing begins in science, ELA, and math. Over the course of the remaining weeks of our school year, you can showcase the effort that you give that will demonstrate the best of your talents that make you who you are today and who you will be in the future. We here at Divisadero know you will be ready to be the best you can be through your efforts. Have a great day, Divisadero.